Some conservative evangelicals in Congress believe there are too many people in American prisons and taxpayers are spending too much money to keep them there. Other conservatives in Congress, however, disagree. One America's John Hines has more from Washington.
At a recent gathering of evangelicals in the Capitol, there was a divide amongst conservatives on the issue of criminal justice reform. Some, like Congressman Bob Goodlatte, who chairs the House Judiciary Committee, thinks money spent to house prisoners could be better spent in other ways.
I think it's very important that we examine our criminal justice system. There are people who are being prosecuted for crimes they didn't commit. There are major burgeoning expenses to our federal prison system and to the taxpayers, of course, where those resources could be used better to fight crime and prevent crime.
Goodlatte has a lot of company. House Speaker Paul Ryan has said he favors criminal justice reform, and Christian evangelicals are at the forefront of driving that reform, says Holly Harris of the U.S. Justice Action Forum.
The faith-based community has been an integral part of moving these policies forward.
Harris says the costs of incarceration are high.
Christians believe in redemption and believe that, everyone deserves a second chance. Individuals who've been incarcerated work 9 fewer weeks per year and take home 40% less annual pay than their colleagues. When they can't find jobs and they can't support their families, what do? They're going to return to crime, return to prison.
The House Speaker, the House Judiciary Committee Chairman, and Christian evangelicals all want reform. But the chairman of the House Republican Study Committee, Congressman Bill Flores, offers a reality check.
Before you can advance something in the House, just say Congress as a whole, you need to have a groundswell of support in the outside world, and that's not there yet. I mean, there are a few people that are passionate about criminal justice reform, and again, it's important, but when you look at all the other issues that we're facing today, national security, the assault on traditional American values, you look at the fiscal challenges of the federal government, criminal justice reform is just not coming up.
Flores says criminal justice reform is unlikely to emerge from Congress this year due to a lack of grassroots support amongst voters. But as millennials and others who may view justice reform differently begin to vote in ever larger numbers, that may change. John Hines, One America News, Washington.